This video is brought to you by
Man, we ain't hard to find, man. We downtown Baltimore, man. The heart of downtown, man. 215 West Saratoga Street, man. Come on through, man. Show some love, man. Yeah, you can't miss us. We out on the block with it. We right between Park Avenue and Howard Street, man. Come on through. Until you out of towners, man, you want to get with us, man. Come on through. Put this cool green on. Let everybody know, man, y'all with the city, man, that y'all riding with us, man, that y'all for us, man. Y'all support what we got going on down here, man. Cause this right here, man, it's going worldwide and it's coming straight out of Baltimore and it's going to be bigger than Ralph Lauren real soon, man. It's coming straight out the city, man, and this what it is. And once you put it on, you're going to see what I'm talking about, man. This the real deal. Come on down, man. If you can't come through and shop with us online. Go online right now, man. CoolGreenClothing.com and shop with us, man.
What is going on, YouTube fam? This your boy Tony 2 times, and we back with another episode of the Baltimore Way, man. Before I start, be sure to tap that like button. Definitely watch this video to the end to hear the full story and all the details in the case. For all the day one fam, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. If you're new to the channel and you feeling the content, feel free to subscribe. Definitely hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. Let's get right into the story. Funerals are already a sad occasion, with everyone's emotions on high, grieving the loved one who was lost. It's a place of mourning to say our last goodbyes before our family or friend is laid to their final resting place. It takes a toll on the family, financially, mentally, emotionally, sometimes even physically and spiritually. I remember having to bury my mother when I was 16 in Lansdowne at Mount Zion Cemetery. My great-grandmother is also buried there. I lost a big piece of me that day that changed me forever. It really hit when they lowered her body into the ground. That's a pain and hurt that I figured out a long time ago, only I could try to heal from and deal with. It was no one else's responsibility to make me feel better. I literally lost it after that situation. My daughter was born a few months later, but I was doing so much stupid stuff in the streets to think it was helping with my pain and I was making a name for myself until at 17, I was facing 40 years and went to prison. Months after losing my mother and my daughter only being 3 months old. But nowadays, things have changed. If it's street beef or even family beef, funerals can go left real quick. To people bringing blicks, up and on family members, and sometimes enemies of the deceased or remaining family members pull up and make a move. Because now they don't have to look for a target. They know exactly where you will be at, the time and place. That's a messed up way to think about it, but it's really happening all over the world. Funerals are getting shot up. And on this episode of the Baltimore Way, we will discuss a situation of a family losing 2 brothers, not even 30 days apart, and the oldest being hit while laying his little brother to rest at the funeral. According to sources, back on August 25th, 2018, an 18-year-old man named Marcus Brown unfortunately lost his life in the streets of Baltimore. About 8 o'clock p.m. on a Saturday night, BPD was called to the 1400 block of North Mount Street to shots fired right next to Gilmore Homes Projects. The young man, unfortunately, would not survive his injuries and was identified as 18-year-old Marcus. Somebody who saw the whole situation unfolded speculated the young man had some kind of beef with somebody in the projects and that he was from Emerson Village. The witness also said they felt like somebody set Marcus up and bore him around there to be hit on the corner before they heard gunshots and saw the young man fall. After the situation, the family had to come together to lay the young man to rest. A couple weeks later, on September 12th, 2018, that day would come. Everyone, family and friends, came together, including Marcus's big brother, 32-year-old Maurice Brown Jr. The family would gather at Perkins Square Baptist Church in West Baltimore for a celebration of life for Marcus. Other than people mourning the loss of the young man, everything was calm. Maurice was said to want to be with his little brother before he was laid to his final resting place. After leaving the church, the family headed to the burial site in Lansdowne at Mount Zion Cemetery. Everything was peaceful and going as planned. Marcus was about to be laid to rest when his final words and goodbyes would be spoken. Allegedly, some vehicles pulled up with men inside. Marcus' casket was still above ground when people started walking away towards another part of the cemetery. Commotion would stop before men would start arguing, and eventually shots went off and everyone started to flee the scene, running towards Lansdowne High School before someone called Baltimore County Police to report multiple shots going off from different caliber guns. Baltimore County Police responded to 3900 Highlands Ferry Road just before 12:45 p.m. to find 2 men shot, allegedly in the chest. One man was pronounced gone on the scene. Another was rushed to the University of Maryland Shock Trauma Center. Witnesses still at the burial site told Baltimore County Police some cars pulled up to the cemetery before words got exchanged and guns came out. One of the men hit was identified as Marcus's brother, 32-year-old Maurice Brown Jr. The other victim was identified as 25-year-old Montrell Johnson. While on the scene, Marcus and Maurice's mother was also rushed to a local hospital due to chest pains from the situation, and Lansdowne High School was put on lockdown due to the shooting too close to the school and people allegedly running towards school grounds as the shots went off. A local car repair shop in the area told police they caught the whole incident on surveillance camera. When looking at the footage, everything seemed normal at first until 2 groups could be seen walking away by a tree before blitz came out and shots were exchanged. It would unfortunately be relayed to the family that Maurice did not survive his injuries, and the other victim would unfortunately pass away also. The family was heartbroken to lose 2 sons not even 30 days apart. Police first alleged the shooting was an attack on someone else or retaliation, but it was all speculation, even on who fired the first shot. A GoFundMe was made to lay Maurice to rest. It went from the man trying to bury his little brother to him too losing his life, not far from Marcus' casket. With his father stating, "I don't even get to bury my son," shaking up about the whole situation. That's all he had to say at the time. It's unclear to me if Montrell was a family friend or not. And on this story, I'm going to leave it right there. Just with the details of the case, I won't speculate at all because I'm not here for all that. I would definitely like to send my prayers and condolences to all families involved who lost someone in this situation. It's crazy you can't even lay a loved one to rest peacefully without a situation like this happening. Hopefully the family can heal from losing 2 sons back to back. I know that's a different kind of pain. I'm gonna leave the moral of the story up to y'all on this one. Leave it in the comments, but definitely be respectful. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna say too much more about this one. So basically, 2 brothers lost their life a few weeks apart. You know what I mean? It's a lot of details. It's a lot of speculation on the case. But from what I was saying, from what I was reading, ain't nobody really had too much to say. You know what I mean? Police don't really know, so I'm going to leave it there. But y'all leave it in the comments. Rest in peace to all 3 of them young men that lost their life. You know, Marcus, Maurice, and Montrell. I send my prayers and condolences to all families. But y'all already know this is another episode of the Baltimore Way. I appreciate you if you made it to the end. This your boy Tony 2 times. Love, fam. I'm out.